Okay, so I posted this on Reddit, but it got downvoted right away. So I'm going to go ahead and just read it out loud for y'all. Anybody that's been following me, well, expect these are huge spoilers for the Phantom Pain, but it's from a fan's perspective. It's lore heavy, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so anyway, in order for this to begin, you have to accept that Big Boss gets into a coma and suffers shell shock after Mother Base is destroyed. Big Boss is clearly out of it when he gets back into the chopper. I shouldn't say that he suffers coma, but he suffers shell shock. He's in post-traumatic stress disorder right after Mother Base is destroyed in ground zeros. And then, they play this like a damn fiddle or whatever. And then everything after that is shell shock. It's Big Boss in post-traumatic stress disorder, and he's insane. So the end credits of Ground Zero show Skullface chatting with Paz. Skullface wants to know where Cypher is and demands that Paz tells him. Big Boss is insane. That's not what actually happens. Skullface is really Zero, and this is the scene in which Zero is demanding to know where Big Boss is, and either Chico or Paz tell him, and that's why Zero attacks Mother Base. Zero being Skullface. Okay. Skip ahead to the Phantom Pain. Big Boss he's insane, and he wakes up and he thinks he's two human beings. He's already mentally protected himself from believing Paz and his former friend Zero could not do this to him, so he starts protecting himself from himself. He kills or injures Quiet in this scene. Psycho Mantis is actually sent in by Eli, or Liquid Snake. This, of course, matches with their bond in MGS1, as they were both members of Outer Haven. Big Boss survives thanks to help from Mantis and Ocelot. Ocelot is a triple agent. He works under Zero for the Patriots, then works even more so under the Philosophers. Ocelot works for the Patriots because he has orders under the Philosophers to topple Zero and make sure he does not control the world. Zero sends Ocelot to Big Boss to gather intel and make sure he's dead. So what's Ocelot to do? Ocelot tells Zero he infiltrated and has aligned with Big Boss as a double agent, double-crossing him. But he's actually double-crossing Zero. Big Boss and Miller reunite. Big Boss finds Sniper Wolf, aka Dee Dee. Big Boss and Miller build Mother Base and get Huey back from Zero. Big Boss kills Quiet, but imagines he takes her back to Mother Base. Dee Dee grows up and becomes a sniper, but Big Boss imagines it's Quiet to protect himself from realizing he's raising child soldiers. This can also be that Big Boss kills Quiet in the first scene, and that the boss fight between Big Boss and Quiet is actually Big Boss and Sniper Wolf, and maybe Sniper Wolf had like some teen angst or something, and she wanted to leave being from Big Boss, and that's why they have that sniper battle. Or, like I said, it could have actually been Quiet, and Big Boss put her down, kills her, but pretends to keep her around so that he won't feel bad about raising Sniper Wolf. And that's why there's a sniper in the game. That's a woman. Okay, Big Boss finds his son Eli and forces him to Mother Base to train him. It is his intent to kill Eli, but Miller stops him. Big Boss and Miller torture Huey because they can't accept that Chico or Paz ratted them out. Big Boss goes into the Devil's House, that's what it's called, and finds Zero, who is about to kill Big Boss, but Eli sends Mantis in to protect him. The strain hits Mother Base, and Big Boss goes to find Cold Talker. Cold Talker finds the strain of the parasites and contains it. Cold Talker is Dr. Madnar. Big Boss and Miller take their revenge on Zero by paralyzing him, and Huey puts him in a vegetable state. If you remember in MGS4, Zero's he's in a vegetable state and he's paralyzed. That's done in this game when they defeat Skullface, who they're actually defeating is Zero, and that's why he's in a wheelchair and in a vegetable state in MGS4. Mantis controls the Metal Gear with no intention of killing Big Boss, but instead wants to get the Metal Gear to Mother Base where Mantis and Eli can steal it. Mantis catches the English strain Zero wanted to use to control the world under the boss's strain, and he uses it on Mother Base. Eli and Mantis escape with Metal Gear, knowing Big Boss will be busy with the parasite that Mantis and Eli brought. Then you get the quarantine scene. Then Big Boss begins to accept his schizophrenia as a reality and prepares his attempt to kill his other son, Solid Snake. Past scene is more of Big Boss hallucinating and trying to get himself out of his cell shock. The main reason that this all holds weight is because we see Huey take off his glasses and put on Kojima's glasses, and then if you listen to Huey's tapes, he yells about, "Don't you get it? You're all seeing phantoms." So basically every character in this game isn't actually who they are. That's not what they actually look like. Like, I doubt that Miller doesn't have a leg and an arm. I think that's more of it cost him an arm and a leg to lose Mother Base. You get it? Like, every character in this game and who they're portrayed as and what they look like, that isn't actually who they are. We're seeing phantoms. Like, Huey being able to walk, like, I doubt that actually happened. You know, he was in a wheelchair his whole life. And Skullface is Zero, so, you know, you see him as this huge villain, Skullface, but that's his phantom. That's not actually him. That's Zero. And Big Boss and him being Venom Snake or whatever, that's not actually Venom Snake. That's Big Boss, but you're seeing his phantom. And the same goes for Dee Dee, who it looks like a dog, like a wolf, but that's Sniper Wolf. You know, you're seeing her phantom. Again, it's just a theory. I could be way off. Like I said, I think it's a bullshit move because I can't be proven right, and everybody who doesn't believe it can't be proven right either. So, like, it's just a bunch of theories, no facts, only interpretations. Because, like, this shit really drove me crazy because I know the lore and I know what's supposed to happen. So, this is what I came up with. If you're an MGS fan, then V for victory. I'll see y'all later. I hope you enjoyed it. Play the game, come up with the shit yourself. It's not, you know, on the initial playthrough I thought it was really bad, but it's not bad. It still fits with the lore. It's just that it sucks that I have to do mental gymnastics for it to do it. But here we are. Yeah, have a good one.